What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you guys how I made this kinky curly closure wig using Hello Fab.
This the way that we rock. I'm from the bottom, so I aim for the top. And you crazy in the mind if you think I'ma stop. And I'm young, black, and living, still dreaming a lot.
So we're going to start off using the closure. I'm going to go ahead and pin that up. Pulling the hairline of the closure past the wig cap, because that's what you're supposed to do for it to lay flat. And then I'm going to go ahead and move that hair out the way so I can go ahead and just secure the closure, which I just did the same way I did on the frontal video. I'll go ahead and link that down below if you want to see. And then so what I'm doing different here though is I am putting a track around the perimeter, and I'm doing that so like the wind blows, you can't see my wig cap and stuff like that. And that is the second to only time I had to cut any of the tracks. After that, I have it doubled and I'm just going across, like just across the entire wig cap until I get to the top. I can't remember if I just mentioned, but I do have my tracks doubled here so I can fit all of my hair on this wig cap. So as you can see, just going across. I'm not cutting, like I said, doing the fold over method, going all the way up. And then once I get to the top, I am going to go ahead and cut and add my last track that way, because I don't want to have it fold over, because I want it to be less bulky and I don't need as much hair. And then I'm going to need like little pieces of hair to cover those extra spots, like what you see right there, where the whole head doesn't need a track, but there's like certain spots that needed a little more coverage. So that's what I'm using that last track for. After I finished that last piece that needed to cover the wig cap, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. And that's how much hair I had left, period, from doing this wig. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut the satin cap off of, like, under the closure out. This is not this hard to do like I'm making it seem right now. It's just that I'm trying to do it while keeping it on camera for you guys. But if you did it yourself, it's not that hard. Up any spots, even though it's just my wig, I still want it to be like as clean as possible, you know. And then that's what it should look like when you're done. Now let's get into customizing. So first things first, I like my kinky curly units. I like mine to the side on my face. I just prefer it that way. So first things first, I just went ahead and used some mousse to tack it down out the way so I can customize the hairline without losing any potential baby hair. So now I'm going through and plucking my hairline to make it look a little more natural. Honestly, I ended up getting myself a silk base closure by accident. I wanted a regular closure, but I ended up picking up myself a silk base closure. But anyways, I still have a little bit of lace front going on that. So just making that look more natural, because who wants that, like, you know, bulky, super army looking, like just straight across hairline? You know, I still want something a little more gradient and natural looking, even though I can't go super far back. So that's what I'm doing right now, is just customizing it and making it look as natural as possible. And to do this, like, I'm just sporadically pulling hairs out. I'm not, you know, trying to do anything too uniform, and I'm not staying in one spot too long, just because I don't want to chance balding the closure in any areas, because, you know, I ain't got a whole lot of hairline to cover it. And as you can see, it's looking so much better already than just that unnatural straight across look.
I've been doing my own thing. Love is always a way of having that timing.
Okay, so now we're going to get into fitting the wig on my head. So first things first, just cleaning up anything that needs to be cleaned up on the part. Make sure it fits me right, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut off the lace to fit my head.
Give you my time, I wanna make it good for you. 'Cause you know my mind, I promise for this I'll be true. You're the perfect one, so tell me if you want me to. Yeah, if you thought I'd sleep on this, boy, you're wrong, 'cause all I dream about is.
Then I'm going to go in with some powder foundation to kind of tint the lace a little more. It's a tinted lace, but it just didn't match my skin as closely, but it did after I did that, so that helped. And then I'm just going to take the Got2b glued and lay that where the closure should be. I'm using the glue, and I'm also going to use the freeze spray, so it'll add some extra hold to that. And then I'm going to lay my wig down.
Got to know how you feel. Tell me if you want me to. If you want my time, I wanna make it good for you. 'Cause you want my mind, I promise you that I'll be true. You're the perfect one, so tell me if you want me to. Tell me if you want me to. If you want my time, I wanna make it good for you. 'Cause you want my mind, I promise you that I'll be true. You're the perfect one, so tell me.
Okay, do you guys see how that is starting to blend already? Okay, melt game on fleek a little bit, just a little bit.
Let you know, don't wanna rush. Ooh, you should take it slow. Boy, I can love you. Can you help me grow? Give me a new beginning. Oh, my love, please tell me if you want it. I want you to. I wanna make it. I wanna make it good to you.
So after laying the closure, I'm going to go ahead and put my scarf on and let it sit about 5-10 minutes.
Tell me.
Then I'm going to go ahead and add my baby hairs to just top it off and touch it off. Then lastly, I'm just going to add a little more mousse to kind of tame how big the hair is, but not too far because I did want a little bit of a big look. And then we're done. So yeah, guys, that is how I made my kinky curly closure wig using Hella 5 hair. I used 14, 16, 18-inch bundles and a 14-inch closure to achieve this look, and I used all the hair, as you saw, for the nice full look. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.